Hello, everyone. Thank you all for watching. My name is Veronica Rose. You are most welcome to the Experts Corner. And the main purpose of this channel is to ensure that knowledge goes viral. So if you have not yet subscribed, this is the right time. Hit that subscribe button right now, like and share also to the rest of your audience. So in this video, I'd like to take you through an article that I published recently related to the IT audit buzzwords that have come Buzzkills to our audit clients, or let's call them process owners. And I agree, every profession has its own jargons, it has its own buzzwords that make it unique. But unfortunately, these buzzwords turn out to be buzzkills to our audit stakeholders, whether you want it or not. So our audit stakeholders usually include the process owners, the audit clients, management, board members, regulators, and many more. I may not be able to describe each one of them. And there are technical words in IT audits that don't have other words, to describe them. But just in case you put yourself in someone else's shoes and you're using a jargon that somebody else doesn't understand, then it becomes difficult and it makes the communication between you become difficult. So gone are the days when we used to refer to audit clients as auditees. We call them now audit clients. Whether it's for internal audit or external audit, we no longer call them auditees because the perception of any type of audit is still in question. We are still revamping our audit profession. So the buzzwords we use can determine if the communication with the audit client is going to go smooth or it may stall somewhere. So some of the words that I would like us to adopt vis-a-vis what we've been using before, they include like a scenario where you've issued an audit report, and then instead of saying that these are the IT audit observations, you say these are the IT audit issues. The word issues is very strong dependent on which context you're using it into. So we'd rather replace issues with observations, replace findings with observations, replace the word proof with the results of an analysis, replace the word recommendations with mitigation strategies, because you're suggesting mitigation strategies. And that doesn't mean, by the way, that when you recommend a particular control that the audit client should implement exactly what you recommended. They may be having other alternatives, so that's why we should call them mitigation strategies. And then replace the word it appears with identified or tested or analyzed or reviewed. Replace the word process owner's name, or sometimes when we issue reports under owner, observation owner or action owner, we put, sometimes I see people putting the names of the process owner. But I would say you rather put the job title of the process owner, because of course people change jobs, people change roles. Maybe they are not the same people the next time you come back to do a follow-through or a follow-up. How are you going to look for that person? You'd rather put the title so that when you come, the person who will be in that role at the moment is able to address the observations that you have identified earlier. And then replace the word issue again, or replace the word issue with gaps identified. Instead of, the word issue sounds differently, or problems identified. It's really, when you're in the audit client shoes, it's really something else. So I'd like to share with you some additional tips as per my blog to note while navigating the conversations when you're dealing with process owners, you're dealing with audit clients, just to create a good rapport with them. So nobody wants to feel guilty before an analysis or an investigation is done or it is proven, okay? So replace the word evidence with supporting documentation. When performing walkthroughs, speak like a human being. You don't have to sound like a robot, You're not a corporate drone. You may think that speaking in corporate buzzwords, jargons, using clinches makes you sound important. However, from what I've experienced so far, when somebody is listening to you, it becomes so painful to them when you're just mentioning words that they don't have a clue about. So it's better you use simplified English or the simplified language where everybody is understanding whatever you're discussing. And then when you're writing your audit report, use simplified English as well. Regardless of which level of leadership or whoever the report is going to go to, use simplified English so that they all can understand what you've written. So process owners usually have a great understanding of the business processes. So when you ask them for evidence of their own work, it may not be taken the right way. So schedule review meetings, ask for follow-up questions, ask for supporting documentation, ask for follow-up calls so that you are all at the same page. Avoiding using technical jargons, it helps you create rapport with them. It also helps you engage them and they will actively listen to you. So with the relative lift of being more mindful and intentional about the way that you frame conversations, that will determine your audit engagements, and it will make actually your audit engagements go smoothly, better than maybe how you were handling them before. So no more buzzwords when you're conducting an audit or engaging an audit client. Let me pause here. Thank you for watching. Share this video, subscribe, and let's learn together. The main purpose of this channel, remember, is to ensure that knowledge goes viral. So keep sharing, subscribe, and let's learn together. Thank you.